You've finally got money set aside to run ads for your business. And right away, you hit the same wall every owner hits. Do you put it into Google or into Meta? Pick wrong, and you can burn a whole month's budget showing ads to people who were never going to buy. I've watched this one decision make or break small budgets. So let's settle it. By the end of this, you'll know exactly which one fits your business and how to tell. Here's the one idea that makes this whole decision simple. Google and Meta are not two versions of the same thing. They do opposite jobs. Google catches people who are already looking for what you sell. Someone types emergency plumber near me. They have the problem right now, and you show up at that exact moment. Meta is different. Nobody opens Instagram looking for a plumber. Meta puts your business in front of people who weren't searching at all and makes them interested. One catches demand that already exists. The other creates demand that didn't. Get that distinction, and the right choice gets obvious. Start with Google. Because the person is actively searching, they're the closest to buying you'll ever find. That's why Google leads tend to close at a higher rate. In 2026, about 7 out of every 100 people who click a Google search ad turn into an actual inquiry. The catch is the price of that click. The average click on Google runs around $5.26, and the average cost to land one new customer sits near $49. It isn't cheap. But for a service business, a roofer, a dentist, a lawyer, where one customer is worth thousands, paying $49 to win them is a bargain. Now Meta. The numbers look completely different. A click on Facebook or Instagram averages about $1.72, roughly a third of Google's. And a new inquiry from Meta runs around $28. Cheaper traffic, cheaper leads. So why doesn't everyone just run Meta? Because those people weren't looking for you. They stopped scrolling because something caught their eye. That makes the leads cheaper, but colder. They need follow-up. If you have no system to call them back, send a text, answer fast. A lot of that cheaper volume slips away. Meta rewards businesses that actually work their leads. So here's the honest trade-off, with no spin. Google gives you fewer leads, but warmer ones, at a higher price each. Meta gives you more leads, but colder ones, at a lower price each. Neither is better. They're better at different things. The mistake I see owners make is judging both by the same yardstick. They'll say Meta leads are junk, when really those leads just needed a phone call that Google leads don't. Once you stop comparing them head-to-head and start matching them to your business, the decision almost makes itself. So let's make the call. 3 questions. Question 1. Are people already typing what you sell into a search bar? If you fix burst pipes, replace roofs, or handle DUIs, yes they are. Lean Google. If you sell something people don't know they want yet, a new product, a beautiful service, an impulse buy, lean Meta. Question 2. Is your offer something people research or something they feel? Researched, high-intent purchases favor Google. Visual, emotional, scroll-stopping offers favor Meta. Question 3, and this one's the tiebreaker. Do you have a way to follow up fast? If yes, Meta's cheaper leads pay off. If your follow-up is slow, Google's ready-to-buy traffic protects you from wasting it. Now the answer most owners don't expect. The strongest setup usually isn't one or the other. It's both working together. Meta goes first and introduces your business to people who've never heard of you. Then when one of those people later searches your name or your service on Google, you're right there to catch them. People who saw you on Meta first convert 2 to 3 times better when they hit your Google ad. A common starting split is 60% Meta to build awareness, 40% Google to capture the intent. After a month or two, you shift budget toward whichever one is bringing cheaper customers. Here's the part that's easy to underestimate. Running both well isn't set it and forget it. Someone has to watch which platform is actually producing customers, not just clicks, and move the budget every few weeks. That's the unglamorous work that decides whether this funnel prints customers or quietly leaks money. When we take on a new account, this split is one of the first things we map. Where demand already exists, where we have to create it, and how the dollars should flow between them. It's a system, not a coin flip. So that's the real answer. Not Google's better, or Meta's better, but which job your business needs done. And usually both. If this was useful, subscribe. We publish a new one like this every week. And if you'd rather have someone running this for you, click the link in the description to schedule a time with us. We'll walk through your goals and what your ad account actually needs.